Clarence Harms. I am the director of the field station here. I'm a retired biology professor now, still an employee of the college, but here at the field station. It's Westminster's outdoor laboratory. Yeah.
And why did you start this wood chipping party?
Well, we started collecting Christmas trees, interestingly enough, back in 1998. Um, I was deeply connected with Westminster's January term, and 1997 was the very last January term here. I would take students to interesting places like the Galapagos Islands and Virgin Islands and so forth. So when Westminster ditched the J term, I had to have something else to do in January, and that was collecting Christmas trees. Christmas trees are nice, but many people, when they're finished with them, don't know what to do with them. They simply toss them out. Many of them at that point were going into landfills, and that's bad. So we started salvaging Christmas trees in 1998, January, February 1998. And then we actually only put them out for animal habitats. We didn't chip them until 2004. And at that point, we got an industrial chipper, borrowed it from a local industry here, and had a party. So we've been having chipping parties since then. It's simply a winter type activity that's environmentally good, brings people together. Some of my friends here have come from Smicksburg, PA, which is right close to where Punxsutawney Phil lives. Others have come from Pittsburgh area, and Youngstown alumni come back. There would have been one person here from Massachusetts, but I think the roads were a little bad between Massachusetts and New Wilmington, so she didn't make it. But it's become a tradition, and it's a good way to spend some time together outdoors, no matter what the weather. A year ago, we scheduled the chipping party, and the night before that, we got dumped on with a foot of snow. We went ahead with the chipping party. We didn't have everybody here that might have come, but we had a good time anyhow. So that's sort of the history of the operation here, a chipping party for friends and for nature.
And it seems like you always get a really good turnout. Is that how you coordinate that, or how do you get so many people here?
I have a list of alumni who live in the area, all the way east, west, north, and south, and I send out an email. It's posted on the college's webpage. I put the word out by word of mouth to community people. What I think is neat, though, is that we have people from the community and from the college together. People who otherwise would have no connection with the college come, and that's fun. That's nice. So I put the word out, and people come. It's like, you build it and they'll come.
What would you say your favorite thing is about this?
Oh, meeting the people. Bit of time to reminisce and to, hey, yeah, what are you doing and how's it going and all of that kind of stuff. Also, simply taking a product, what I call the product of the soil, namely a tree, and turning it back into the soil, which is what will happen with the wood chips over there. We'll put some of those in a compost row. We'll put some of those as mulch on a trail, so they'll become dirt again. And that's the way we ought to be treating trees. We ought not to simply destroy them or put them in a landfill.
And you get a lot of volunteers here, so that seems like that's always good. Is there anything you would want to change about the event?
I can't think of anything I'd like to change. It's working, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. So nothing at the moment that I would change. I wouldn't even change the weather. We go ahead no matter what the weather is. A little bit, we had sunshine, then we had snow. We had sunshine. If I could control the weather, I would have weather exactly like we had it today. The worst possible condition would be rain and then slop. Now it's frozen and it's good. We can walk a little bit slick out there, but that's okay. No, I wouldn't change anything.